Do you have your AirPods? Thomas doesn't have his AirPods. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Love It Network. We are here for the Love It versus McNair game today, and we're gonna just get right into action. It's gonna be number 15 out to number 10, Isaiah Wise, the freshman. Out to number 5, Jackson, at the top of the key. Out to the corner, it's number 10, Isaiah Wise again, the freshman. Takes a shot, misses, and it's short. And it's gonna go.
It's going to go McNair's way.
I think that's gonna go McNair's way. Number 15, don't have a name for him yet. Out to number 12, Yearby. 15 setting screen. Anderson almost stole it there. 21 drives, doesn't make it. Anderson to take it down the court. Anderson out to Walters. Slowing it down. Anderson takes a shot. And it's good from 3.
That's deep 3 from the young freshman Christian Anderson. Opens the scoring,
Yeah.
and there's another steal.
There's a steal. And Walters gets it blocked.
Blocked by Malik Jackson. A nice defensive play by McNair. Their defense is going to have to come in big today.
Ooh, number 15 with some nice moves. Takes a shot. No good. Rebound from Minatola down to Joshi. And Joshi takes it down the floor. Sends it out to Anderson. Wyatt. Walters. No good. Gets close to his own rebound. But then Joshi gets the rolling ball. Sends it to Minatola. Minatola to Anderson. Anderson to Joshi. Joshi takes the shot. And it's good. Lions are 2 for 3 from the field. And McNair takes their first time out already.
Love it, starting off strong, starting off aggressive, getting that
So-
3-ball going early.
Sorry that we had to start a little bit late, but welcome, everybody.
Yeah.
We'll go over the starting lineup. So first for the visiting McNair Mustangs, it's going to be number 5, Malik Jackson, the freshman. Number 10, Isaiah Wise, also a freshman. Javon Yearby, number 12, a senior. Number 15, no name for him yet. And for your Love It Lions,
For the Lions, you got number 4, Jay Joshi, the senior, and then the freshman, young and very, very, very good, Christian Anderson. 5, Zach Minatola. Number 13, Kyle Walters, and number 24, Harold Wyatt.
so number 15 to inbound, being guarded by press defense. Number 5, number 15 takes it across court. Tries to go through legs, and it's going to be, looks like a jump ball.
It's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to go in favor to the Lions. Due to COVID rules, as you saw at the beginning of the game,
So
there is no
Walters-
jump ball.
Sorry.
There's no jump ball. It's just inbound now. So
Walters inbounded it to Joshi. He takes it down the court. Out to Anderson with the snake eyes. Takes a shot, and it's good. Lions are 3 for 4 from the field.
that's Anderson's 5th on the day.
Yeah,
In
Anderson
just
has
3
5
minutes.
points already in this early quarter. And that's going to be a 3-pointer. I didn't see who made that. Walters down to Wyatt. Good pass. Couldn't make it. And it's going to go Lovett's way. And Coach Harner wants him to make that layup.
Yeah, just giving away points there. But luckily, tipped out of bounds.
So Anderson's
Malik
going to
Jackson.
inbound it, send it to the big man, Harold. Out to Minatola, down to Anderson. Anderson sends it to Joshi. Sneak pass to Kyle Walters. Out to Minatola, the senior. And it's good from 3. So Cornelius Armstrong takes it down the court for the Mustangs.
After that made 3 by Zach Minatola. Lovett starts the game
And
3
it's a
for 3
steal
from deep.
from Minatola. And a nice layup to finish it off. So Lovett looking pretty strong
Yeah, very strong.
here in this early half.
Anderson and Minatola lead the way for the Lions, both at 5 points. In a 13-3 favor, here's whistles.
And that's a 10-second violation, maybe 8. And it's going to go to Lovett. Minatola's sporting a beard. I like it.
Yes.
So Joshi's going to take it down the court. Lions up 10 here early. Joshi takes it 3, and it's good. So that extends the lead to 12, or 13, sorry. It's going to be number 12. And it's going to be a charge.
Harold
The
White
big man.
gets the call.
Practice that all the time,
Yeah.
especially selling the call, because it won't always go your way. But
Playing at his feet, got the call.
so Joshi's going to take it down the court. They're leaving a lot of space open. Anderson misses. That's going to be number 15 taking it down the court. Lovett playing a lot of press defense here. It's going to be 21. Also don't have a name for him. Number 10 from mid-range-ish. Minatola being guarded, sends it to Joshi. Joshi down to Walters. And an easy layup. And it's going to be a timeout taken by, I believe, Lovett. Yep, it's going to be a timeout taken by Lovett. We remind you that any rebroadcast, reproduction, or any other use of the pictures and accounts of this game broadcast without the express written consent of the athletic director at the Lovett School is strictly prohibited. So, nice start to the game. We're 15 points up.
Lovett's defense is made for a great offense.
Kyle Walters, Zach Minatola, and Christian Anderson all have 5.
Yep.
With Jay Joshi carrying the 3. So we just need some points from the big man, and we'll have every one of our starters. And checking in for Lovett is going to be number 35, F.A. Bilgen, for Harold Wyatt.
Pressing on the defense, causing turnovers, and then converting those turnovers into big buckets on the other end of the floor. They lead by 15 already.
So Malik Jackson to inbound. Tipped out of bounds by Anderson. It's going to be Jackson to inbound again.
Jackson tried to get it to Isaiah Wise. Anderson tipped it out of bounds.
So Javon Yearby takes it, and that's going to be good. So Jay Joshi, sneak pass down to Kyle Walters, and it's going to be good.
Well, that really was a sweet pass from Joshi, creating opportunities in a wide open basket.
So Yearby takes it again, no good. And it's going to go Lovett's way. Walters to inbound.
Isaiah Wise tipped it out of bounds, trying to get his offensive rebounds.
Lovett up 15 with 2:38 and counting left to play in the first quarter. Joshi. Nice shot from Walters, won't go. They're leaving these guys a lot of space.
Yeah, they are.
As Lovett's playing a lot of press and man coverage, really tight man coverage.
They are.
McNair is leaving a lot of space open, and that may be the problem. They're down by 15. So Malik Jackson takes it, and it's going to be number 15. Anderson from 3, won't go. Minatola with the rebound, sends it back up, and that goes. That's just staying in the game right there, ladies and gentlemen. Never giving up on the play. And
second chance opportunities.
nice chance. And Kyle Walters sends it to Christian Anderson, who gets the assist.
Full court press is causing a lot of turnovers. There's almost another one there.
Yeah, almost had another one right there.
Walters is going to get called for a defensive foul.
So coming in for Lovett, number 1, Colin Goldberg. Number 22, William Overly, sorry. Number 31, Alex Walters. And number 21 taking it down the court.
Watch back court there.
It's going to be Jackson. And Goldberg rebounds.
McNair really freaking out offensively with our press defense.
F.A. Bilgen with the shot. And then William Overly tries to get a shot in. Foul was on 22, Overly. And Davis Caldwell is coming into the game for
Zach Minatola.
So no starters on the court anymore with about 50 seconds left to play. Number 21 takes it to the top of the key. That's going to be Yearby. Malik Jackson pulls up, no good. William Overly takes it on the fast break, and a nice, easy layup. Nice, easy layup for William Overly. So Caldwell playing coverage against number 21. They move into a trap defense. Ooh, and takes a little fall. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. Your Lions are up by 19. 26-7. Leading scorers right now are Walters and Minatola.
The Linebackers welcome you to another exciting winter season for Lovett Athletics. Your support, both as a fan and a member of Lovett Linebackers, is essential to the success of our athletic programs. With your help, we can continue Lovett's proud tradition of pursuing excellence on fields, gyms, courts, courses, track, and the pool. Please consider joining the Lovett Linebackers organization today.
Thank you, Thomas.
No problem, Noah.
So it's going to be McNair ball to start the second half, and things aren't looking too good.
No, they got to get something offensively.
I want to wave to Kaylee. They can see us. She's over there. Hi.
Yeah, McNair's got to get.
I don't know which side is my good side yet, so got to figure that out.
The Spartans got to get something going offensively here in the second quarter.
Spartans, they're the Mustangs.
Excuse me, they are the Mustangs. Sorry.
This isn't GAC. We beat GAC already.
We already beat GAC.
So McNair ball on the court for Lovett. Number 22, William Overly. Number 3, Davis Caldwell. Number 31, Alex Walters. Number 1, Colin Goldberg. And number 24, Harold Wyatt. So 21 takes it. That's going to be Jackson with it. Takes a 3. That won't go. Goldberg took Overly back to Goldberg, out to Walters. Takes a nice 3. His first points of the game.
There's a lot of good communication going on there during that offensive possession.
So Lovett takes a 12-point lead. with 40 seconds gone in the second quarter. Number 10 takes it, and right off the back of the rim, and that's Isaiah Wise. Walters again, leaving him open. Goldberg, and they're going to get a block on number 15. Bless you, Thomas.
Thank you.
So blocking foul on number 15. Inbound goes to Caldwell. Then a really fast pass. Yearby's going to take it down the court. Out to number 15. Yearby back with it. That's Jackson. Malik Jackson, the freshman. There's a lot of steps there, and
That was a lot of steps.
Jackson moving hard, trying to get a easy steal. Caldwell, nice three, that goes. Before the end of the game, we might have called everybody's name.
Yeah.
Lovett already up by 21, or 23, sorry. Number 21, out to number 10. Takes a lot of time there. Rebound by Overly.
That was Xavion Jackson. He took a lot of time.
Nice sneaky pass. And Wyatt is going to be called for the 3-second violation. So number 15 is going to take it. Gives it back to Malik Jackson. So Malik Jackson out to number 21 at the top. Number 10, Isaiah Wise, takes it. And a nice steal by William Moberly. Just slipped out of his hands.
Great strip.
And a good finish.
A steal and score from William Overly going coast to coast.
He has 4 on the night. To love it up by 25. With about 5 minutes left to play in the first half. Number 15, number 12, Yearby. And a nice finish off the glass. So that's 4 for Yearby. He has the most on the team so far. Caldwell. Nice pass to Goldberg. Wyatt with the assist. Those are Collins' first points of the season, I believe. No, maybe not season, but the game. He did come in late for football.
Well,
Phenomenal football season.
Yeah, he missed a couple games because of football.
So Isaiah Wise, sorry. Out to Malik Jackson. And that goes, wow. So now he's the leading scorer with 5. Came in hard out to Goldberg. Nice pass to Wyatt. And that is going to be a good finish.
That was a great setup pass to Harold Wyatt there.
A lot of good finishes here with Goldberg in the steal. And I think that's going to be a foul. Not sure who was on. But it's going to be resulting, it's a shooting foul, so it's going to be 2 shots. And coming in, everybody's coming out. So coming in is number 12, Sebastian Schroeder. Number 5, Zach Minatola. Number 13, Kyle Walters. Number 2, Christian Anderson. And number 4, Jay Joshi. As Colin gets the bang. And I'm going to take a break.
missing his first. Here's Goldberg's second. So that one's no good. Tip rebound, Minatola had it, and then he didn't. Out of bounds, and that's going to the Mustangs. Yearby to inbound. Man-to-man, full court press for the Lions. Throws it into Armstrong. Armstrong drives with the right hand, throws it up, foul and one.
So that's a nice finish from Armstrong, just keeping his head in the game.
It's just the second foul that Lovitz committed all game. Walters had one in the first period. Something about that felt illegal.
He just faked the free throw and
How he faked the free throw and then shot it. Here's Joshi.
out to Anderson, out to Walters. Last year he was the freshman standout. This year it's Anderson.
From my view, it looked like Anderson had a layup. He dished it out to Walters.
So it's going to be up to number 12, Yearby. And a nice finish from Yearby. And a really high floater from Minatola goes in. Now to number 44, Yearby.
Tipped out of bounds by Zach Minatola into inbound. Will be Javon Yearby, the 6-foot senior.
Number 44 gets his first points of the game.
Joshi misses a open left-handed layup. On the other side, fast break.
Is that Yearby?
That was Javon Yearby.
Really nice move there from Yearby. And it's a 20-point game. I think that foul's going to be on Schroeder. Is it going to be a shooting foul? Man.
That's what they're going to call it.
So number 44 is going to shoot it twice. First one is no good. Second shot, still no good. Rebound, Schroeder. Joshi taking it down the court. Anderson with some nice moves. Out to Schroeder, back out to Joshi. Out to Minatola. In the corners, Walters. He takes a shot, no good. Anderson stays in there, gets blocked by Yearby, and it's going to be Lovett ball. So it's going to be Yearby to take it down the court for the Mustangs.
We got a minute left until halftime. Lovett up 20.
Number 44 takes it and just throwing it up there, and he makes it.
Just being aggressive in the paint.
Who was that? Did you see?
That was Walters.
So Walters with a nice finish. But about 20 seconds left to play. The freshman Jackson takes a nice open shot, and it's good. With 11 seconds
That
left
was
in the
a
quarter,
good shot.
Joshi takes it down the court.
Good shot by Malik Jackson. Last shot, you gotta get it off.
And it's no good.
So I'll send us to overtime. Not overtime, halftime.
Trying to end the game already.
Going into halftime, the Lions 43 and McNair 26.
So Lovett is up by 17. I'm looking to capitalize some more. Wait, no, I did that wrong. Yeah, I was right, 17.
You're right, okay.
So scoring recap. Lovett's leading scorers are Zach Natola with about 8 points, followed by Walters. And for McNair, it's going to be number 12, Javon Mugi. So we'll take a break here, and we'll be back for more Lovett Lions basketball.
We'll be back in 9 minutes.
Yep.
Test, test. Test. I lowered this one just a little bit, Kaylee. Just because I realized I had it at my height.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for the start of the second half. Recap, your Lions are up 17 with 16 more minutes left to play here in the Walsh Gymnasium. McNair playing a lot of open defense as Lovett is playing tight press man. And it's going to be Lovett to inbound. So Walters inbounds it to Joshi. And second half has started. Walters sends it to Wyatt. Nice fake from Minatola out to Joshi. Takes three, no good. Yearby, this is number 15, who was not expecting that pass. And number 10, Isaiah Wise, the freshman, laying it up. So Joshi taking it. Anderson sends it to Wyatt. And a nice shot from Anderson. Nice layup there. Those are the first points of the half. And it's going to be going McNair's way. It's like quiet here as we bring in the 2021 part of the season.
We welcome 2021. 2020 is finally done with.
So Jackson inbounds to Yearby. Yearby dribbling it up the court. So Jackson, number 10, Wise. It's going to be short. And it's going to be going Lovett's way. So Walters inbound to Joshi. Back out to Walters. A lot of switching going on. Anderson at the top of the key. Takes the easy shot. Block.
Block from behind, and that's a...
I don't think that was a foul.
I don't think that was foul at all.
I think that was all ball.
I think that was...
Very appreciative call from the referees.
Of course, no foul.
And a nice shot from Anderson. So Anderson 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
Sorry, I forgot.
So Yearby out to number 15, down. That's Jackson. Takes an open shot, or not open, but contested
deep,
shot.
though.
And it's going to be Joshi out to Walters. Sends it back out to Anderson. Wyatt, an easy layup.
Quickly double teamed. They had to force it to Jackson.
Jackson takes another one short. 13, Walters takes it down the court. Out to Minatola, wide open. And it's good.
Minatola has it going on from deep.
Five fouls, 5. Minatola is going to be charged with the foul. That's going to be Malik Jackson take it off.
Yeah.
Down to number 10, Isaiah Wise. Back out to Malik Jackson. Takes another shot. Short again.
Back-to-back air balls from Jackson.
And he steps out of bounds, so it's going to be going Mustangs' way on their side of the court. On the left side of the court, sorry. So 21 to inbound. Walters with the nice steal. And he was being held the whole way. And it's going to be out of bounds. Minatola wide open, gives it away, and it's a travel. So missed opportunity there. Minatola was open, but chose to try to get the assist and give it to Anderson. Minatola does have the most points of the team, so I can see why. And Joshi on the fast break finishes. Nice finish.
That was a nice soft touch of the hands with that right-handed layup.
So that's 5 for Joshi. And here he comes, the big man Mutombo coming in. And number 10, Isaiah Wise, wide open, and he still misses, but he's going to be fouled by number 24, Wyatt, I believe.
Ryan Mutombo getting ready to come in. That would be his first time all game.
Yeah, we didn't see him at all the first half.
Not seen him at all.
And number Isaiah Wise is going to take 2. And that's good.
And here he comes for Harold Wyatt.
So Wise, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Anderson takes a deep 3, and it's good. So Isaiah Wise taking it down. That's to number 21. Anderson playing aggressive.
Got it.
He's going to be getting the steal. Sends it to Minatola on the fast break, and it's going to be good. So coming up later this week, or later next week, when we return to school, it's going to be a nice week for athletics as Lovett's Women Dive have 2 competitions, one on Thursday, one on Friday. And on Friday also is the Battle of Buckhead, really, but it's just Pace and Lovett, not Westminster and Lovett. We don't like Pace, so we're going to root for our girls and boys. Girls tip off at 5:30, or 5:30, yeah. Boys tip off at 7:30. So, good, exciting week for Lovett. Come back on Tuesday, have 4 days of practice and condition and training. And we'll be right back here in the gym, hopefully with a packed gym and a more energetic gym.
Yeah.
So the big man Mutombo gets his first rebound of the night. Walters down in the paint, and Joshi gets the assist.
That puts it all the way up to 30, 31.
Yep, leads 31 now with 3.5 minutes left to play. And a nice block for
that
Mutombo.
was a nice block.
Just can't get it over him. Like we were saying, 30-point lead, 31-point lead with only 2 to play, or 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Isaiah Wise in the corner against the big man Mutombo. Takes a shot way over. Almost an alley-oop there.
That was great. That was a great
Just an
pass.
easy alley layup. So Isaiah Wise in the corner being guarded by Minatola on the fast break. Minatola with the steal.
It's
Slows it down.
Just another turnover.
Anderson takes a shot, and it's good. So this lead has grown to 36 now, with still another quarter to play, and another steal for Minatola.
Minatola read that steal all the way. Oh.
That's not a foul? So no foul called. Looked like he slapped him. Number 12, Yearby, the senior, taking down the court. And that's going to be number 5, Jackson, coming in, or getting the point. Joshi takes the 3, doesn't go. Number 1 sends it back to Yearby. Yearby to take it down the court and cross the line. Yearby to number 5, the freshman Jackson. Out to number 15. And Jackson has 3 more added on. Anderson trying to increase this lead. And Mutombo gets the ball and scores. So the lead cut down to 32, but it's still a lead nevertheless.
Under a minute in this third period.
Uses ball control, Yearby keeps it.
Yeah.
Wise doesn't go.
Gets his own rebound.
And still doesn't go. And that one finally goes from a freshman Jackson. And Mutombo gets that easy point. So Yearby taking it down the court. Clock winding down. 15, 14, 13, 12. Yearby looking at the clock. He's probably just going to hold it.
Now you got 8. 4 ticks left. And he's going to dribble it straight out of bounds, but they're going to get it back.
And he kicked the ball out of bounds, but they give it to the Mustang.
You're going to give him back.
Less than 2 seconds
We
to
only
shoot.
got 1.6.
That was close. Jackson almost got that one off.
Gave it a good shot.
So all Lovett alumni and former Lovett students are considered members of the Lovett Alumni Association. The Alumni Association mission is to work for the benefit of the school by encouraging members through fundraising and participation in other alumni, school, and community oriented events and projects. Stay in touch with the Lovett alumni community on Facebook and LinkedIn, or send them an email at alumni@lovett.org. It's a pretty big game here. We're up by 32 still. Wait, am I doing that math right? Yeah, 22. Wait. Wait for the camera, Thomas. It's over there this time. Hi, Kaylee. Kaylee's doing an amazing job over there on camera. Okay, I was right. 32. Okay.
Yeah, 32.
I had my math is that exam just made me ugh. Glad exams are over. New semester up. So Jackson inbounds.
Start of a new semester.
It's gonna be Yearby taking it down. With Goldberg on him. Switches to Overly. Yearby taking it himself. And some nice move. Just can't finish. So Davis to Goldberg out to Zildjian thinks about taking it, and he will take it, and it doesn't go. Rebound Davis Caldwell. Another shot.
And get another
Okay.
chance at it.
Doesn't go. And then number 5, freshman Jackson gets the rebound. Aggressive playing from Colin Goldberg. So the time was changed from 8 minutes to 6 minutes. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
So this game's going to end a little bit early, I guess because of the lead. We're up 30 as Goldberg takes it down the court. I didn't see who made it. Overly takes a shot, then takes an easy layup and gets fouled on the way down. A lot of good sportsmanship, man.
A little help
we'd
getting
love
out
to see
from Malik Jackson.
first one in and out. So second shot from Overly. And that doesn't go. So Overly's 0 for 2 from the line. He has 4 points all on the night. So Yerby helps 10 Wise. Yerby. And Goldberg gets the rebound. Nice.
Oh!
Goldberg tries to dunk that one. Instead, he's going to go for the layup. He
That
misses
was.
it, but that was. Oh my God.
He's got
I
our
think-
bench dying.
That surprised everyone in the gym.
Yeah, that was surprising. He hurt his finger.
Yeah, he heard something there. Man.
He got up there.
Yeah, he did. So number 44, the big man for the Mustangs, taking it. Can't finish. And 31, Walter's going to give it to Goldberg.
You're gonna try to get an oh.
Number 22, Overly, fakes a shot, takes one, in and out. And Goldberg.
Goldberg's.
And it's going to be a timeout taken by the Mustangs. I just lost my equipment. There it is. Wow. So don't forget, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Love It Athletics for game day updates. And just great posts. Are you True Blue? Love It's True Blue annual fund raises close to $3 million on an annual basis to support the school's most immediate needs. We rely on the support of our entire Love It community to meet our fundraising goals and provide every Love It student with the highest quality education possible. Thank you for being True Blue. So still a 30-point game with 4 minutes left. I don't want to jinx it, but I don't see how any way we could
Yeah,
give this up.
it's looking pretty good for us. I mean, this would be that'd be pretty hard to blow.
Well, the Falcons do it all the time. So, I mean,
Yeah.
gotta love Atlanta sports, man. Hawks on a win streak.
Hawks are looking good.
Well, they're not on win streak, but they are
4-1.
winning. They're 4-1 on the
Top
season.
of the Eastern Conference.
That's the first since like 2017, right? Pretty good. So Bilgen
Or the year when
On the
we won
board.
like 60 games.
send it to Overly, out to Caldwell, down to Bilgen, back out to Goldberg. Colin out to Walters, and that's
Walters
good.
has
Bang,
got
bang.
a low arc when he shoots.
What'd you say?
When Alex Walters shoots, it comes out low. He's got a low arc.
Oh yeah, his arc is little to none. So 21. And no, everybody, the Walters are not related. So almost stolen by William Overly. And it's going to be a blocking foul. Overly. So Cameron Foster Marta is the sophomore, number 32, coming in for Colin Goldberg. As he tried to take that dunk, everybody on the bench is going to be nagging him about that. Davis Caldwell almost gets that. And Malik, or Isaiah Wise, sorry, gets it. He's reaching. Oh my God. Nice sneak pass. F.A. Bilgen takes a shot. Oh, almost good. Rebound. Rebounded from Walters, and then Foster Martez gets the shot off and then gets the foul. So 2 free throws for Cameron, sophomore. First one off. So Sebastian Schroeder, the junior, comes in for the senior comes in for the junior, William Oberg. So off the front of the rim, and Martez goes 0 for 2.
2:30 left in the game.
So Schroeder gets the rebound. Walters, and it's going to be a travel. So number 15 is coming back in the game. So a 31-point lead. And it sends it out to Jackson. When he takes a shot, really contested.
Wild shot.
Bilgen with the rebound and takes it down the court. Davis, Caldwell, wide left. Fast break, possibly. And it goes in for senior Yearby. Walters, low arch, doesn't go. And it's going to be a travel from the sophomore, Martez Foster Martez, sorry. So lead cut to 29. So coming in, number 15, junior Alex Lindsay. And coming out as F.A. Bilgen. So everybody on the bench has played today, Thomas.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you have a high-scoring game like this one.
Yeah.
I want to see if we can get to 80.
73 points.
It could happen, but I think we're playing more conservative. And Wise throws it up and gets the foul call. So Wise gonna take it. And it's no good. Second free throw, also no good. So 50 seconds and counting. Schroeder takes it himself. Yearby taking it.
Oh.
And it's going to be a charge call.
Just 30 seconds left.
29.8 actually. Technically.
Technically.
30 seconds left and counting. Whoa. Caldwell in the outside. There's 6 seconds left in the game.
Oh.
So that'll do it here from the Wallace Gymnasium. Lovett wins by 29, 73-44. Leading scorers were Zach Minatola and Christian Anderson. And that'll do it for us. So we'll see you right here next week, next Friday, January 15th, for the Lovett versus Pace game. It's going to be a good one.
That's gonna be a good
Girls
day.
tip off at 5:30, boys at 7:30. So everybody, have a great New Year's, have a great holiday, and we'll see you next week. Signing off for now, John Giarkitis, Kaylee Stargill, and Thomas Brown. I'm Noah Claxton, and our entire production crew. We thank you for coming to this presentation of Lovett Basketball on the Lovett Network.